this time of the year, the weather turns and you don't always have amazing things to do. Well, we got the World Series. That's a whole other thing. But if you want to get a little bit of art, and who doesn't, and culture into your life to balance everything out, boy, do we have some fun weekend plans for you. This city is hosting two major art fairs, redefining the landscape of Canadian culture. Art Toronto, now the world's most ambitious platform for Indigenous contemporary art, and a Black Art Fair spotlighting 30 Black Canadian artists in Toronto's Little Jamaica. Now, joining us to highlight these events are Nielsen, Director of Art Toronto, as well as Alica Hall, a curator with a Black Art Fair. Good morning to you both. And I got to tell you, I love just kind of, when I go to a new city, I wander through galleries because I want to absorb something new and fresh, and it always is stimulating for the mind. So I'm really glad that you're creating a weekend out of this, two kind of separate, traditionally platforms and programs, and coming together to give people an opportunity to go across cities. So we're going to start with you. Tell me a little bit, because this is the third year of having a Black Art Fair going in Little Jamaica. Tell me a little bit about what people can find, maybe if they're coming back for a second or third time, or if this is their first time experiencing it.
Yeah, it's incredible. We're inviting over 30 artists. They're taking over our building. So we have a 14,000 square foot building in Little Jamaica, and it's just going to be brimming with art. We have pieces from artists ranging from Montreal, Ottawa, of course, Toronto, Vancouver, photography, sculpture, visual art. So really music, food, like we have a bit of everything to give people that sort of immersive experience.
Love that, multidisciplinary. Can you talk a little bit about what you brought in as examples?
So this is a piece by Olusegun Ogunlesi, Dupin. And so he takes up a lot of male masculinity, male figures, and sort of reimagines them in a contemporary setting. And then we also have a piece by Brandon Baghe. And so he's actually focused on the Jonkanu Festival, which takes place in Jamaica.
Jonkanu, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
And so it really highlights sort of masks and masquerading and carnival culture. And so he's, quite young, but really looking at his own familial history and looking at how he can bring a contemporary reimagining of that in this painting.
That's so cool. Yeah, I was at the museum, Jonkanu Museum, not all that long ago, and I was seeing all the beautiful mask costumes and the instruments as well, and the history. It's really cool. And just the address and where we can find out more information.
Yes, so tickets are available at niacenter.org. And we are located at 524 Oakwood Avenue, right in the heart of Little Jamaica.
I love that. So put that on your list. And also to do this week in Art Toronto. I've been to Art Toronto several times, to the North Convention Centre. How does this all operate for someone who's maybe never experienced Art Toronto? Because they should.
Yes, absolutely. Art Toronto is Canada's international art fair. We have over 120 galleries that are coming from across Canada and around the world. It's a really exciting year for us because Canada is seen internationally as a leader, a global leader in the collection and appreciation of Indigenous art. So, of course, we have many Indigenous artists from across our country, but we're also welcoming Indigenous artists from the Amazonian region and the South Pacific, including Maori artists from New Zealand.
I can't wait to experience. Can you share with us what you brought in today?
We got lots of great works at the fair this year, and here today we have a piece by Native Art International. They're a collective. We have this wonderful piece by Kim Dorland. Something that I love about this work is the impasto, this like thick paint here.
So much texture.
So much texture indeed. And then a beautiful frame sculpture by Winnie Trong. Yeah.
And I love that the art communities are coming together to lift, because we all lift each other up, and show we have more in common than we do, that it connects us than separates us. So Art Toronto, you can find that on the website at
arttoronto.ca.
And they're massive spaces. So, this is just a little sampling you can wander through, and you will leave enriched, especially if you catch both Indigenous Black artists. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me,
This is incredible. I feel inspired just by being here with you. Okay, so make a weekend of it. You know what? We're gonna, I believe, we're gonna say goodbye. We're ending the show. Okay, so again, thanks for being here this morning. We'll have obviously more with News Flow coming up, and come back to us tomorrow morning for CP24 Breakfast right here.